Hello and welcome back. I'm Estrella, your lovely host. The incident today is particularly an eerie one. I'll dub this incident the dorm they tried to erase. Allow the evidence to speak for itself. Let's get into it. Nadia Valdez is a 22-year-old college student. She grew up in Danbury, Connecticut with her mothers, Rebecca and Sylvia. Having a rough time with finances and IVF, they were only able to have one child. Nadia was always a great student, tutoring those in need, helping out the home economics class with bake sales, and if anyone really needed any assistance with anything, Nadia was always the go-to person. Her parents were very proud of her, as they should be, of her and her accomplishments. And during her senior year of high school, with her dedication to the school and community, she received a full-ride scholarship to the Western Connecticut State University, to where she is now on the road to her master's in the culinary arts. And that is quite the accomplishment. And being able to go to college with a fantastic scholarship like that, do you know what else would be fantastic? If you like, share, subscribe, and hit that noti bell. There's a dormitory at Western Connecticut State University. It's old, weathered, and almost forgotten. Its name is Pritchard Hall. You can literally ask anyone who went there, and you'll overhear whispers of a certain room. A room doesn't show up on campus maps anymore. A room that isn't supposed to exist. Room 733. Now, officially, there is no room 733, at least not anymore. But in the fall semester of 2008, Nadia and her roommate Becca ended up living in room 734, the room right next to it. And they quickly realized something was very wrong with that whole floor. The whole wing was unnaturally quiet. There weren't any other students, no sounds from next door, just an abandoned looking hallway with one door. Room 733. Permanently locked and sealed. And when Nadia asked around, staff just gave vague answers. Her RA didn't even know about room 733. It's just been like that since she started. Other students avoided the subject entirely, but then strange things started happening. On September 3rd, 2008, Nadia began to have vivid, terrifying nightmares. She never really had nightmares growing up, and if she did, it wasn't anything like these. She thought she heard doors creaking, a figure standing in the dark just watching and waiting. Her roommate broke down crying one night, said she had seen someone in the room, a man just staring at her through the shared wall that they had. They went to the RA, but she had just brushed it off, revealing after all that she did know about the room in the room 733, but she obviously didn't want to talk about it. But according to her accounts and the information that Gary had provided us, 733 had been sealed off for years, and no one lives there. And since no one was going to give Nadia more information about that room, she went digging herself. She went through campus records, student forums, old newspaper clippings, and what she found, you guys, is so disturbing. Get this. Decades ago, room 733 had a pattern. Mental breakdowns, disappearances, even unalivings. The students that stayed there didn't just drop out. They vanished, and every single incident had the same common thread. They all reported someone in the room that wasn't supposed to be there. Eventually, the university sealed off the room, cemented the door, changed the floor plan, and scrubbed it completely from public documentation. But they never explained what actually happened. I think that's kind of sketchy, don't you? Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of that. The final straw came one night. It was about a week after her digging and when the first nightmares started. Nadia had found Becca in the hallway, screaming and crying, clawing at the wall, begging someone to make it stop. Her eyes were bloodshot, and she kept repeating, "He's in there. He's in the room." And that would certainly be unnerving for anyone to hear that. And Becca, shortly after her outburst, was institutionalized. Nadia left the school a few weeks after and never came back. But before she left, according to Gary, she swears she saw it. Just a glimpse in an eye staring directly at her. Some people believe room 733 was never haunted, that it was just mass hysteria. Others say the room was a gateway, a thinning in the veil where someone or something got in. I'm honestly not entirely sure what to think. It honestly could go either way, but here's the thing. Even now, if you visit Pritchard Hall and walk the east wing, you'll find a long hallway with one door that's been welded shut. No name, no number, and if you stand there just long enough, past midnight, you might hear something knock. The Foundation has been keeping an eye on this room as well. I've heard from the grapevine after hours, and there isn't anyone at all around. Personnel go into Pritchard Hall and take D-class personnel with them, trying to figure out triggers, what they hear and see. Not sure why they haven't sent me there yet, but I'm honestly glad they haven't. Wow, you guys, this was definitely something. My heart is just hammering out of my chest as I think about it. And I hope you found this incident insightful, and I hope you learned something. Let us know in the comments about your thoughts and feelings and what creepypasta you'd like to see in a case file for the next case. And as always, be polite, courteous, and safe out there. And remember, stay anomalous.